Hi everyone, and welcome back to my summer juice series episode 4. So today I will be making a juice that I would like to call the Melon juice, and this juice involves watermelon, key lime, and mint. And I'm also doing like a 2-for-1 kind of thing, and I'm also making some juice shots because I just been wanting some. So I made some big boost juice shots and ahead and just put those two together. So with the big boost juice shots, I already have a video where I went into great detail and explained everything, so I will link that video below, so go watch that one too. So I finished off by washing the pineapple and just continued to do all of that, and we got started with cutting the watermelon. So I went ahead and did an overview of how to choose a great watermelon. So you always want to opt for a watermelon that's long. They call those elongated. You want to make sure it has a stem. I always opt for a stem that looks dry because that's how you know the watermelon was sitting on the ground and getting ripe. It also want to make sure you have a watermelon that has like somewhat of it's like a tan or orange patch, however you want to name that color. And that's also how you know the watermelon was getting ripe. And just so you know, you could do all of this and also make sure it has seeds, but you could do all of this and still choose a watermelon that's not sweet, but at least you had the guidelines. So yeah, so that's how you choose a watermelon. And also opt for watermelons that have seeds. The seeds are nutritional. So although I'm juicing the watermelon, the seeds aren't getting, their full effect. You can eat watermelon too, and just make sure that when you're eating it, you're chewing the seeds. Chewing. You have to chew them. You can't just swallow the seeds. You can swallow them, but to get the benefits of watermelon seeds, you must chew them. The benefits of watermelon seeds are they're low in calorie, they contain magnesium, zinc, iron, good fats, they improve skin health, help with strengthening your hair, as well as improving your heart health. So the one thing about watermelon and juicing it is you can never gauge how much watermelon juice you're gonna have. So I just was juicing it, and that was half a watermelon, and I got so much juice out of it. So I went ahead and finished off juicing, and I put the watermelon juice through there. So I just finished off, it was juice everywhere. So I put the watermelon juice in the pitcher, finished off in there, and I also grabbed the ice tray and put some of the watermelon in an ice tray, and you'll see that right there. And I just put that in the freezer just to have for later. And finished off filling out the ice trays, and I do utilize these ice trays whenever I do have leftover juice pulp sometimes. So I put the pulp in there and I add it into smoothies or whatever I want to add it into. So the good thing about watermelon is it has a high water content, and it's about 91% water that's involved in watermelons. So it's enough watermelon to eat, enough to, if you want to juice, you could do that. And they're always, like the ones I picked, are always sweet. So yeah, it's just depending on the person. So another thing I want to say is that you can juice the rind of a watermelon, but again, personal preference, I didn't want to do it, so I did not juice it. So just saying. So another thing I want to say are the benefits of watermelon juice as well as the other ingredients involved. So the benefits of watermelon juice, it helps you stay hydrated. It's packed with nutrients as well as beneficial plant compounds. They may have anti-cancer effects, improve your heart health, reduce inflammation, help prevent and relieve muscle soreness, as well as aid in skin health. The benefits of key lime, they boost your immune system, they help fight infection, they enhance digestion, they contain antioxidants, great for skin health as well as iron absorption. For mint, it helps boost your immune system, great for skin health, aids in oral health, combats and manages stress, improves your digestion, great for respiratory health, boosts your memory as well as your hair health. So you can never really gauge how much watermelon juice you're gonna have. So we had our second cup, and then we went back for our third cup, and we were just going back and forth so that we can finish out the juice because we don't waste anything. So I just kept refilling everything, and this juice was really good. It was refreshing and very plentiful. So I had enough watermelon juice to last me the rest of the summer if I wanted. I'm just kidding. But I did drink all of the juices over a span of 3 days. I know I always say the juices are good for 24 to 48 hours, but this was a lot of juice. So over the span of 3 days, I did have enough watermelon juice. So yeah. So I went ahead and put the lids on everything, and we just did that. And I finished off juicing the watermelon juice, and then I just did my super shakes. And this was part 1. We're done with the watermelon juice. So I just finished off doing my super shakes. So immediately after I was done with the watermelon juice, I jumped right into making the Big Boost juice shots. And as you know, I made a video over the Big Boost juice shots a few months ago, so I will link that video below. I know I said that already, but just saying that again. So the Big Boost juice shots are really great, and they contain turmeric, ginger, key limes, white pepper, and pineapple. It's a really simple video. I mean, really simple, you know, ingredients, and I really enjoy them. They have a really strong taste. If you are into ginger and turmeric, then you'll like the juices. I really enjoyed them, and with this one I did a little bit more pineapple than what I did last time, and I just used the leftover ingredients that I had, so it wasn't as strong as it was the first time, but I still liked how I did it the first time. But this one was good, and I just used leftover ingredients from what I've had, what I've been juicing and using this throughout the week. So I just was like, let me just make some juice shots, because again, we don't waste. We try not to waste. So yeah. And so this juice really was quick, and I just finished off in the juicer. I didn't like rinse it out or anything between juices, and the taste and flavor did not interact with each other, so it was still good. And I do like that about this juicer, so I didn't have any problems with tasting watermelon in my juice shots. So, you know, just saying. So I went ahead and pressed that out. That's how I get the pulp out of it. And you know, I still double strain, so just saying, I don't know, I can't stop. So I went ahead and strained it, mixed it, and we were good. So again, I will link the video. I didn't show you the white pepper, but I will link the video where I made my juice shot videos before. So just so you know, this is the summer juice series, not the juice shot series. So I will have that video in the description box for you. So I just wanted to do this because I was already making it. So I just was like, let me continue recording. So I went ahead and bottled. You know, it's always a trip with these bottles, and the counter it's like circles of from where I was juicing. So I was just like, you gotta use that bleach to get that off of there. So I went ahead and finished bottling everything, and it equaled about 10 bottles, and I just had that one shot that I tried when I was done. So I just did that, cleaned off the counter, just because you know you got to do that immediately with the ingredients in here. So I just was cleaning up as I was doing it, and as I was bottling the juices, I was doing the super shakes, but the video is a little speeded up. So I did that, and I was done. So I was done. Thank you for watching my video, and goodbye.